This is the champion. Come on, the champion. See, I have a very bad voice, and as you can see, I lost my voice, bro. I was screaming at the top of my voice. And going into this match, bro, we are back in the Champions League. We are back in the Champions League. And if you remember my preview was literally ranting because I said this match will decide our future in the summer. And now the players has done their part. And now I'm looking at the board. And which we'll get into all that. But Chelsea won, Nottingham Forest 0. Or Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea won. Obviously, we went to their home. The match that everybody was predicting against us. Everybody, no one thought we would win. We would win. Sorry. How did they put on again? Apologies for my vocabulary. You get me? But yeah, no one actually expected us to win. That's the truth. No one expected us to win. Honestly, I was going for a draw because one thing that we have been defensively solid. One thing Chelsea has been recently for the past 2-3 months, we have been defensively solid. We have conceded less goals. I think we are up there, top 5, top 4 teams with least goal conceded in the Premier League. Going into this match, like I said, a match that this match alters our future. This match decides our future. Like I said, this is the most important match we are playing this season. Whatever happens on Wednesday, I could give a fuck. I don't care, man. Like, even if we lose on Wednesday, I couldn't give a shit. I don't care. Like I said it here. We win on Wednesday is a plus. And I am going to cook a lot of clubs. I'm going to cook a lot of people. But if we lose, I pretty much don't care. Whatever happens on Wednesday, it is what it is. I just wanted us to get back to Champions League football. And we have done it. And kudos to Enzo Maresca. Kudos to Enzo Maresca. He played this match like a final. And this match shows me what he will do against Real Betis. Immediately got one goal. It was like, shut the shop. Bring in Romeo Lavia, tighten the midfield, overload the midfield, bring in Malo Gusto. We are defensively solid. And if you watch the lineup was good. The lineup was good. Sanchez in goal, James. My only surprise was Tosin because I thought Chaluba would have started. But with the height of Chris Wood, I think it makes sense starting what's his name? Tosin Adrabayo because he's very, very tall actually, and it gives us an advantage in defending Chris Wood because he's very, very good aerially. And the only player in that team that can match him up is actually Tosin. You get me? Hold on. The only player that can match him up, I'm sorry, this shit is not. Like I said, the only player that could match him up in that team is actually Tosin Adrabayo. And it makes sense. And Cole have been solid. Oh my God. Cole has been solid. If you watch our last match against Manchester United, I was praising him. I was like, this guy has been really, really been solid. And I posted this I posted it that for the last 6 matches, he hasn't been dribbled past. He has been solid. And whatever he's on, or whatever Maresca has told him, whatever instruction Maresca has given him, I am just hoping he continues next season. You get me? Because this guy was getting a lot of sticks beginning of the season. A lot of people were calling for, we needed an upgrade. We need someone that is better than him. And actually, we really do need someone that was better than him at that period. But he has been very, very solid. I'm not saying that we shouldn't get a centre-back because we need a solid centre-back. And that is one thing you get with young players. Inconsistency. You get me? He's up and down. This show up and down. Can I trust Corey to like carry on this form to next season? I don't know. Because he's a young player. And unfortunately, obviously, you could say the young player doesn't matter because of what Barcelona did. But this is what you expect from young players. Inconsistency. They are a hell of inconsistent. You get me? He's a very, very young player. And am I hoping he carries on next season? Yes. But I still think we should be getting a defender. And now we started the match. Second half, the first 15 minutes, I went to the viewing center to watch it. And I was like telling someone around me, I was like, if Chelsea can soak up the pressure for the first 15 minutes, then we win the match. Because I know as long as we don't concede in the first 15 minutes of that match, we are winning. If you watch the match against Newcastle, if we won that match or have gotten draw, we wouldn't have been in this situation we are. You get me? We wouldn't have been in the situation we are. But we didn't do our business there. And the first 15 minutes, Newcastle was at it. And then the red card that Jackson got didn't really help issue. The first half, we were really, I won't say good, because let me tell you honestly, I couldn't care less about the performance. And I think the players couldn't care, because if you watch, we are not trying to like play the whole sexy football and look good. Today was about getting across the line, winning the match. That was the most important thing today. That was what we needed today. You get me? And kudos to the boys, kudos to Maresca. I think we did the job. Well done, job well done. You get me? Got the 3 points, secured the Champions League. And even if we didn't win, we kind of drew the match. Or even if we lost, we could have made it. That was the most important part. Now, if you look at the team that we and that we are competing for the same spot, they are really playing bad. Look at Aston Villa. No one believed Manchester United would win. I believed. If you don't believe, I believed. But generally, a lot of people, the consensus of people, like, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube, and a lot of them never believed Newcastle. A lot of them predicted that Man U lose, and Man U fans wanted to lose, so Chelsea don't make Champions League. You get me? You see wickedness, and Man U, they won today. And you look at Everton. Everton won Newcastle, so everything was literally going in our favor. Everything was going in our favor. Everything was going in our favor. Oh my goodness. I am really, really happy. I'm really, really, really happy. You get me? I'm really, really happy. And my happiness is not even about us getting it's about us getting Champions League. It's not about the performance, but like I said, there was nothing really there to show. We got to go, shot the shot. Got to go, shot the shot. That was what we did. Score one goal, lock everywhere up. This is the prime Chelsea. Like, this match was screaming Chelsea. This is the Chelsea I know. This is the Chelsea I know. Got one goal, lock up, lock down. COVID, pandemic, COVID-19. You get me? Lock everywhere up. Lock up. And we went out the game with the most important thing, which is the 3 points and Champions League football. And all of a sudden, the conversation around the market has changed. The whole Sesco link and the lap link, I think it gives us an advantage. If the board wants to do something serious, this is the opportunity. Now, the wage cap is going to increase a little bit, because all of a sudden we get Champions League football. Now, instantly, those players get 20% pay rise for being in the Champions League. Everybody's winning. Now we could offer Siemens something different, something more better than we offered him the last time. And I'm really, really hoping that with the whole Champions League money, the whole Nike deal, the whole endorsement deal, like I said, this match, a lot of things was riding on this match. Now we are going to get a sponsorship, which we didn't have. I'm expecting us to announce sponsorship soon that will play for the Club World Cup. I'm expecting us to announce the Jordan Kinney. We had a lot of things are riding on this match. The Champions League money, the ticket revenue, sponsorship, a lot of things. Like I said, a lot of things. Now the board can get whatever the fuck they need for the sponsorship. And now, over to the board. Over to the board. Now the summer is coming. This summer is coming. I've been hearing Joao Pedro. I've been hearing Sesco. I've been hearing Delap. I don't fucking want to hear that shit. Go there, sign, not go out and blow up money, like go burn money, like sign, go out there like and spend like crazy when Todd our first season under Todd ownership. And Enzo Maresca, kudos, he has gotten a lot of sticks from the fan. I don't think like this is very, very important for him. Very, very important for him. I think he should build on this, gives him momentum. I think he has actually learned a lot. You get me? And I think he will. I believe he will improve. I believe he will improve. Like I said, he was never the team's problem. He's part of it, but he's never the team's problem. He's part of the problem, but never the team's problem. Now, I'm expecting our board to go sign some experienced players. I don't want to be hearing Sesco. I don't want to be hearing Joao Pedro. Every other team is upgrading. Massive upgrading. Look at Liverpool. Milo Kekes, Frimpong, Florian Wirtz. Brother, this is serious signing. Serious signing. As bad as Manchester United are, they have gone and got and almost sealed up the deal for Cunha. Now I'm expecting you guys to pretty much do the same. Get me Osimhen, Gyökeres, Nico Williams, what's his name? Rodrigo. Serious signing. Something that is going to elevate this team. Now enough of the Sesco, Delap, like enough of it. I'm tired. Get me a serious signing. Now get one or two players who are up there, and then you can buy your under 16s. No, I don't give a fuck about how many kids you guys sign. Just buy experienced players. Now the players has done their part. Now I'm looking at the board. I'm looking at the board. The wage cap is up. The wage cap is up. We have Champions League football. All of a sudden, we have more money to spend. All of a sudden, there is more income. All of a sudden, there is more revenue. We need to make serious signing for us to compete in the Champions League. And when you buy serious players and we go find the Champions League, it means more money. Qualify Champions League for next season, it means more money. You are happy, I'm happy. The fans are happy, everybody's happy. We need to be competing next season. I'm telling you, next season, we're not coming for top 4 next season. We should be serious team. We should be gunning for the league. We should be aiming for the league. I'm not saying we are going to win it, but we should be aiming for it. Aim for the stars, shoot for the moon, aim for the stars, blah blah. Anyhow they say, but like our aim should be straight up to win the league next season. We should be competing. We should at least finish third. We should not find ourselves in the situation we are this season, come ending of season, and we are fighting to finish top 4. No, we should compete at least up until January next season. We need to see improvement. Now, Pochettino finished 6th last season. This is an improvement from 6th to 4th. That's an improvement. Now, I'm expecting us, and this crop of players has been together for a while. Like I said, add more experience, add more serious players. I think this team is one or two signing away from us being a very competitive team. One or two signing, a striker, maybe a serious winger, maybe one defender, and please, yes, back what I want to say. I don't want to see Sanchez. Sanchez, thank you for what you have done. You have been on great form. Now the season has ended. You have been on great form. You have been on good form, and thank you. I think we should find another club. I think Petrovic should take over from next season. But like I think this whole thing will be discussed in another video. I'm very, very happy. I am very, very happy. This match today ushers us into something different. If you want, I'm not even talking about the match because nothing much happened in this match. I can tell you, nothing much happened in this match. We got our goal, we shut our shop. That was the only thing that happened. I could start pointing this one, didn't do blah blah. Nottingham Forest tried to get back, but it is what it is. I'm all for next season. And for Wednesday, like I said, if we win, I'll be happy. I couldn't give a fuck. You get me?